Israelites will come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, the fall things, want to give all praises.
Unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutations to the occupant that's pushing this truth for righteousness and sincerity. Somebody get Haggai 1:6.
This is Haggai chapter 1, verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but you have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
And that's systematically designed for America to be like that, man. To keep you always constantly in bills. All right, that's why you got bills every damn month. All right, you got a car note every goddamn month. All right, you got a car insurance every month. All right, it's constantly to keep you in the hamster world, man. All right, as long as Esau got you so consumed with trying to finance your life, all right, you're distracted from the things that's important, man. All right, a lot of people, they consume themselves in folly, all right, to distract themselves from reality. All right, and how Esau does that a lot of the time is with debt. All right, Esau put your ass in debt, man. That's why you got the whole college scam. All right, the scheme is to keep the American population in a consistent debt, man. All right, so you own your ass.
It's Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. It say, behold. It's Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
Yes, to be subject to payments, man. All right, and that's what these devils do, man. He keep your ass in payments, man. Stop constantly, motherfucking worried about your next dollar. All right, when the Lord said that he gonna feed his men. All right, you can't serve a man and mammon. All right, you can't be a slave to money, man. All right, you can't be a slave to whatever the fuck is consuming you in this life, man. You have to put the Lord first, man. All right, because the dollar is in this place is about to crash. That dollar that everybody's holding up with so much fucking dignity and such high praise is about to come down crashing.
Right. What October? What is the BRICS nation supposed to be officially done with the American dollar?
All right, well that's China, Russia, Libya, India. All right, consists of a dozen or so more countries. Is gonna say, hey, we're done using the U.S. dollar. It's gonna be a huge hit to the U.S. dollar. All right, you're gonna see, and that's when you're gonna start seeing hyperinflation increasing drastically. You got what is it called, the CBDC, the central bank digital currency. All right, that's coming into effect. All right, the dollar is over with, man.
This Ecclesiastes 7:12 NLT. It says, wisdom and money can get you almost anything, but only wisdom can save your life. Let me count again. Ecclesiastes 7:12 NLT. Wisdom and money can get you almost anything, but only wisdom can save your life.
Yeah, because riches profit none in the day of wrath, man. In the day of judgment, your riches ain't gonna profit your ass none, man. The scriptures say that small and great, even rich and poor, are gonna be subject to what? To the laws and decrees that Esau is gonna put out here. So even though money can get you, it says that money is but a little defense. So even though money can get you out of certain jams, it can get you out of certain predicaments, but it can't save your fucking life. Right? These devils is gonna try to buy their way out of nuclear destruction. But what those other countries gonna say, to hell with your silver, to hell with your gold, we still sending bombs around there. Alright, because what, you can't pay that back. You gotta be paid back in blood, man. Alright, the debt that Esau gotta pay is gotta be paid back in bloodshed, man. This ain't nothing Esau could just give you reparations and just make everything all good. Alright, start treating you righteously when all hell about to break loose. No, Esau ain't finna beg your way out of this. It said he showed sought for repentance, but none was found, man. Alright, you gonna get your fucking just due.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Yeah, right. So, hey, those Russians, all right, once those missiles start rolling, all right, they gonna say, hey, to hell with America dollar. They already see it. Like the brother just brought out about the BRICS nation. All right, that's coming full force in October. Hey, that's already them saying to hell with a U.S. dollar. All right, that's already them saying, hey, we don't want to do business with you. What he said, I don't want to skate with you. Hey, they don't want to rock with you no more, man. All right, hey, and people are tired of what is it? Democracy. All right, and people are tired of Esau Edom bullshit, especially those ones over here in America, man. Satan against Satan at the end of the day, though.
Says, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
Yeah, man. Hey, it shall dash, all right? And they gonna have no pity on who? Americans. All right, when those UN troops start flooding America, man, and martial law is declared, all right, it's gonna be all blood for an American, man. They ain't gonna have no mercy in them. I believe you put that in the groupie with the old dude said he had a dream. He was talking about the UN troops coming in all black. Is that you saying that in the groupie? Yeah. And he said it was UN troops coming in all black. All right, and if you was American, if you was American, they ain't had no fucking sympathy for you, man.
Showed you that in Bushwick.
Yep. Hey, they could care less, man. All right, because of what? America's been the bully of the world. Somebody get that the hammer. Let's get that.
It's Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore,
Yep.
and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Yeah, so all these other nations, these European nations, are gonna turn against America, man. All right, they're gonna turn against America. All American allies are gonna say to hell with them, man. All right, we're tired of the way you're ruling this earth. All right, because it's causing everybody to fall. Hey, while Esau, Edom is in rulership, hey, the Babylonians, it's bringing destruction to everybody else around them.
Yeah, this the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 23. It says, "How's the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations?"
Yeah, man. How's that hammer of the whole earth broken, man? All right, because what? Babylon is that big old bully, all right, that everybody fears. All right, but it's coming to a point now what the weak are saying, I am strong, man. All right, they gearing up. Hey, they tired of Esau bullshit. They say, hey, man, it's time to get it. I'm tired of this motherfucker picking on me, man. You just like, hey, when you in at school, you got the bully at the playground, he always fucking with everybody till somebody go upside his damn head. Now that nigga got a left, so now he come back humble and shit. Yeah, now he humble and shit. Hey, that's the same thing that's gonna happen to America, man. It's gonna be brought down, man.
Revelation 18, verse 7. It say, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Yeah, that's what you Americans think, all right? Hey, that what? All the shit that's done unto these other nations, it can never happen to you. All right, that no bloodshed ever come on your family, no bloodshed ever come to your children. But nigga, it's coming. All right, World War III is on the premise. All right, you niggas about to see exactly what's going down, man. You Edomites is through though. All right, you Edomites, man, y'all might as well rejoice and be glad, man. Hey, all your life savings, nigga, you might as well just spend it up, ball out. Ain't no point in saving that shit no more, man. You better spend it while you can.
Say, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh Shai power who judgeth her.
Once that fire is going to be that nuclear destruction, man. All right? The same nuclear missiles, all right, that America boasts with, all right? hey, that they drop on other nations, all right? They you know, they like to tout they military. Oh, you know, hey, nobody can deal with us. Nobody can nobody military is better than us. That same weaponry is gonna be the damn weaponry that takes this place down, man.
As we join, like Revelation 13, like I said at the time, who can make war with the beast, right? Then this is how they made fire come from heaven and so forth and so on. You know, at a point in time, they was the only ones that could do that as far as like a country. Then also Russia as well. And then nowadays you got alliances, you know, you got deals by, you know, whatever the case may be, bilateral, whatever the case may be. Man, but all these nations are befriending each other, and guess what? They're being armed with things that they didn't have. Like bro said, but the weak say I'm strong. There's some nations that didn't have it. Now a nation will, if you don't let this be your stockpile, hold this here. Technically they got it. Right, what that? Oh yeah, Turkey. I think America had sent some over there to just hold in their region, and Turkey ain't give them back. Right? You know what I'm saying? So hey, now they got it. You know what I mean? So just add to keep the needs. Yeah, that's hard. You know, just add to bro point. To say, read these 2 verses from chapter 17. It say, verse 9, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and live deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And
So it's gonna be a quick fall for America, man. All right, in 1 hour, hey, the Lord is gonna take this place out, man.
Oh, hey, jump down to 17, like the brother said. For in 1 hour, say, for in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught. And every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city?
Yeah, because all those other nations gonna be, whoa, that's America, the place where we made all that damn money at, man.
Because it said every shipmaster, every company and ships, the merchandise. That's what they cared about. That's what they loved it for. That cash cow. This is what we made our living off of. Y'all, now they gone. Right? Because they number one consumer nation. So that means what? You got to import more than you export. So if you import more than you export, it means you're paying more money than what you're getting with your exports as far as another country paying you. But like you said, you've been that bully, and you just, you may have a demand for like 6 M's, but I'll give you 4. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you still giving them money. So they still generating revenue off you, whatever the case may be. That's why these nations are gonna be upset. They ain't gonna care because they love you, they feel for you, yes, come by y'all. No, America, please come back. No, they gonna be upset because we need to find another cash cow. We need to find another paper trail, right? You know what I'm saying? So
ain't gonna be none of that anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Because your ass gonna go right under the foot of a goddamn Israelite. I ain't no, kiss your motherfucking rulership over with after that, man. Alright? When Esau go down, the Israelites is going up, man.
Yeah, so Moab ain't up next.
Yeah.
Right? That's why people say, why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? It's funny though, they always set up another nation that don't regard the Israelites. They think any other Ishmael, you know, Moab.
When I was a kid, I thought Moab was next up. Shit.
Yeah.
The way they tell it, most people and the technology is booming. Right. I'm like, shit, Moab must be next up. Nope.
But what the scripture said was he gonna set up one to rule that the people ain't look to, probably paraphrase. They didn't think that men that look like us. And yeah, you got, Israelite foreigners with I say the spectral birds that look like other nations, but when they come back to the kingdom, we gonna get back to our original self.
Hey, you gotta think about the Lord, he chooses the lowly, man. He chooses what, like you said, what people least expect. People least expect Esau to be ruling this motherfucker. He's the weakest fucking nation around this motherfucker, man.
Because nowadays the Lord done made even his own people. Hey man, when I talk to the Edomites, they tell the truth. They be like, man, the number one problem is they own damn people. They say that we the reason. Right? I talked to an Edomite lady, she said the problem started with the founding fathers. Right? On this side, they said the problem started was what? Decrepit old white men. They all say that. So the Lord, the Spirit
Like so with that shame, they shame, with their glory is turned to shame.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Shame for glory.
Shame for glory. Right? Yeah, exactly. See, so all that high and mighty spirit, but then when you get the receipts and you start to do the research and you're like, right, that wicked being revealed is, y'all the reason why the world is turned upside down and is spiraling down the drain. Not just Babylon the Great, everywhere. Because the earth is getting to the hand of the wicked. Right? So if they running everything, then everything will run off their vibration, and that's what it's dwindling. It's decaying, it's dying. Right? Say what the earth languishing. Right? It died, it decayed under what? The inhabitants thereof. And who the inhabitants that's in power? The so-called white man. So they the reason for all your problems. They the reason why you're mourning. What's that? Proverbs 29:2. Let's say the righteous are the authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Y'all the reason why the whole world is mourning.
Suicide rates is at an all-time
High, right? Y'all the reason why the animals is food, the ecosystems is food, the air quality is food.
White rhinos just went to sleep.
Under y'all rule.
Yeah, you saw all the shit.
So yeah, when the time period comes when that tab gets
I don't
paid,
believe that shit.
you know. But hey, if it was, like
Probably in the wild.
Right.
You saw me having some shit underground.
but wouldn't put it past them. Y'all be the ones to destroy it.
Yeah, that's why they said they could destroy wonderfully. Man.
You know what I'm saying? They'd be the ones to do something like that.
Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given unto his hand until a time and times and divided of times. You know, so these people, like as we see today, is really wearing out the saints, man. They're trying or attempting to, doing all they can to keep average people in, people divided, keep them going and working and not getting paid shit, keeping them all crazy and tripped out until the fan hits, shit hits the fan. But judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion. So the Lord is going to take away this Edomite dominion. He's going to give it to the saints that's been going and being troubled by this devil. To consume and destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given unto the people of the saints in the Most High, and whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominion shall serve and obey him. So we right now, we're going to go through what we're going to go through. It's going to be a real change of decrees, meaning change of laws to make everybody get chaotic. We got people against these diseases. People are against these needles. You got people that are with it. You got people who are in a divide and they're going crazy. People losing their job because of mandatoriness. People losing their job because of ailments. People have got hit with certain ailments from mandatory medical lies that they've sent, stood out. So they're wearing out the people, kind of shit off.
He could be a Jacob. He could be a
Yeah,
Jacob.
that's all I'm trying to see.
Right. But a nigga can't
watching that damn
hey,
close.
nigga don't got no excuse.
Yeah,
Right.
nigga don't got no
Nigga ain't got
excuse.
no excuse. Right. They ain't heard this word or this and that. And I just want to ask my bro about that with that real quick. Like you said, they wearing us out. Yeah, I know. But they really wearing us out, man. They've been doing it. Like I said, when I said the kingdom have suffered violence from all the way back when Yahweh was on the scene. I mean, we've been suffering violence from other nations, but when Esau Edom, man, he put that pedal to the metal, so to speak. Esau Edom ain't let up. He had that perpetual hatred. He couldn't wait to get his hands on us. He was not going to let us go, right? But like bro said, they wearing us out and they seek to change this and that because why? They have a God complex. They want to be the Most High. And when they had the Julian calendar, the Gregorian calendar, and then they went into like the Egypt, like they just seek we changed everything to our fit, what we see fit, right? I'm doing this, right? I want to create this, I want to create that.
I think it was like an 8-year period where they had switched the number of days in the week to 8.
Also, I think it could be the Egyptians, but they had 10-day weeks, right? So it'd be 3 weeks, 30 days. They had 10 days. So, you know what I'm saying? Like what you're saying, but these devils, but hey, spiritual Sodom and Egypt. So they take all that and they assimilate in their own complex, and these people, hey, they think they God. They think they're the most high. Right? That's what they got. The space station, and they up in the heavens, and they say, I'll send over the congregation in the north, which is ultimately us. But also go to what? They space station, they space force, right? They want to what? Track everybody, see what they do. They want to have that. Hey, what's that? It's a Fast and the Furious movie. I think they call it God's Eye, where they put anything in your information in, it can locate you wherever the hell you at.
I'm gonna check it out.
I think it's like either 9 or 10. It's like either 9 or 10. It has a rock in it, and the Jason Stratham dude. But the point is, it was called God's Eye, and like they can put anything. They can put anything in your information in there. They can find you wherever you go. So this devil wants to be like the Most High. As a matter of fact, Second Thessalonians chapter 2.
I'll get a mention of the book, nigga.
You know, 'cause this man got a God, and he got a God complex. Even though he's like bro say, he's the basis of men. See, this man, and that's what it makes you. It's like an embarrassment.
Chapter 2. Let no man deceive you.
Or 4, he opposed himself. Either one.
Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he is as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Right, yeah, so he opposed everything that is in Yahweh Shemashai. Because what, he's adverse against Yahweh Shemashai, but he wanted to replace the Lord and put himself there. Right? That's what he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Right? That's why he was iconoclasm, the destruction of the images. And what he painted the apostles, the angels, the Lord, even all of us as what so-called white men, because he wants to scratch out the Lord, and they did that. With what? When they covered the face of the judgment, they ultimately X'd out the Messiah, X'd out the laws and commandments. Like how about they X'd out everything. You know what I'm saying? And what's with the Revelation 11? You know, but just going on the saying, man, this man, like I said, he opposes the Lord, so ultimately he opposes righteousness, and he wants to replace that with himself, which is complete wickedness. And we have seen what this wickedness has done. Even the infrastructure, we sitting right here in this concrete, and this shit can start to hurt us a little.
Yeah.
Right? We won't be walking on stuff like this. You know, just like I said, everything in all facets of this life, of this work, right? You know.
I was gonna say they even made recently a few years ago they started making joint medicine for dogs and animals because walking on the concrete, fucking with their joints.
See what I'm saying? Like, this a devil. Right. He don't have no thoughts of peace for you. He's not for your cause. He's not for your part. He's ultimately supposed to receive those payments that you're subject to, right. our captivity. And ultimately, hey, well, matter of fact, when you die, they make money when you die.
You still owe, you still in debt.
You still, when you dead, that gets, you know, they take that.
Just switch the debt to your family.
To your family. Yeah.
Yeah, what just hit my mind, man. I was, cause I'm on some herbal, get into the herbs. I was just realized that the same people that own Roundup to kill like weeds, like dandelions that help the heart, stuff like that. They own the heart treatment stuff too. They own kill it. They take the kill it. They give you the shit to kill the shit that can hurt, help you. They kill that shit with, you know what I'm saying? Then they the same people that own that own the fucking heart medicine shit. Like if you got heart problems, they are the fucking drug administration of that. So they make money off both ways, just like war. They make money on killing and war, then they make money, they sell each other guns. It's just, they make money off their chaos, man. That's how they do it. It's a monopoly. They monopolize on the struggle and the fucked upness and death and all that stuff of the Israelites.
Then this devil got laws against other people creating a monopoly.
Yeah.
But this devil doesn't, man. This devil owns all the goddamn media sites. All right, where nobody can get no other type of media besides through him. All right, but his laws on monopoly, but they not getting fucking charged for it. All right, somebody get that. He has no bands. You know, Psalms.
Like you said, man, everything about this man is about not him using the man about nothing. As a matter of fact, what's it, Sirach 10 and 8, let's say for a bunch of villains and injuries, riches gotten by the siege, right? Riches gotten by the siege. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. So as this man been set up and what he been doing for these past, centuries, he ain't did nothing good to the earth. He ain't get nothing good for the people. He ain't did nothing good for humanity as a whole. He ain't done nothing good, period. He can't do good. Right? He been made crooked. He ain't straight.
Probably start from one. You would know when to start from.
Yeah. So, hey, but niggas and even heathens, but y'all speak, they ain't all like that. It's a, man, you just give them a chance, man. We just been oppressed all our life, man. We just beat down, we tried, we can't get nobody a fair share, can't get nobody a fair chance. They can change. No, they can't. And they not gonna change. They gonna always be that same devil. That's what I said. Hey, when he go crouching and humble himself, and man, watch him. Hey, we say never trust thine enemy, right? Because hey, he go crouching, but he done changed, he done humble. They said, man, it's like you looking in the looking glass. That's the same nigga. What's that, bro? Oh, yeah. He's still that same nigga.
The book of Psalms, chapter 73, verse 3, it says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there is no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men."
Yeah, that's what you see when you're dealing with the elites, man. All right? Hey, it seems like they can accomplish anything they put their fucking mind to. All right? It said they practice it in the morning because they have the power in their hand. All right? And since this devil, he controls all the resources, all right, he does whatever evil the fuck he feel like doing in the morning, man. All right?
It says, verse 6, "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment.
Yep.
Their eyes stand out with fatness, that they have more than heart to wish."
Yeah, these devils have more than the heart can wish, but what they still want more. You go to Obadiah, it's only one chapter. Hey, Obadiah, the first chapter, I'll tell you about how he's trying to gather all the goddamn grapes, you know? Yeah,
It's Obadiah chapter 1, verse 5. It say, if these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art they cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
yeah. And that's the state of mind of Esau Edom, man, is to what? Take until your ass till we can't take no more, man.
No, it's I forgot the movie. I don't know if it's some heist or something, but they had to do a bank robbery, right? And they was hitting different banks, and then at one point in time, dude, he wanted everything. He said, "Let's clean them all out." But look, if he just took not we don't condone it, but if he just took enough, he could have got away. No, you want to clear it out and take everything out. So guess what? Your ass got caught. So that's what I say. Will he take till he had enough, or will he take it all?
Yeah, look at Esau, this damn devil, man. All right, he puts a fucking charges your ass for water. All right, and then he makes laws where your ass can't even legally collect rainwater. All right, who is this devil to tell you can't collect the fucking water that's coming from the Most High? The wicked. All right, this is the devil, and if you can't see that this man is the devil, all right, then it's just over with for you fucking niggas, man. All right, if you don't know who your damn enemy is this late in the game, then it's fucking over with.
Psalm 73, verse 8, it says, "They are corrupt, they speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. They set their mouth against the heavens and their tongues walking through the earth.
Yeah, what that means to speak lawfully is to, hey, hey, put your pain and your disadvantage as and disregard it, man. Speak lightly of it. Oh yeah, I know we got my fucking foot on your neck, and your ass starving. And we know you barely got anything to eat, drink at the house, but nigga, you should be striving. Look at us when we striving. All right, that's how Esau thinks about you niggas, and you see it all the time through the casual fucking Edomite, how they'll talk about Jake oppression, man. They'll speak on Jake like, man, nigga, just go to school or some shit, and you'll be all right, nigga.
We know we had your whole nation in captivity or slavery for 400 years, but get a job.
Yeah.
Right, you have the same opportunities now.
Right, you got the same
Hey,
opportunity.
we know we took all the goddamn trades out the school. Hey, but nigga, learn a trade. That wouldn't stop my people from learning a trade.
Climb the big ass mountain we created and just do it, man. Yeah, we know.
We
act
know
like,
it's drugs all we know.
I'm
We
gonna act
pump
like
drugs all through your goddamn community.
I'm gonna act like it's just that easy.
But nigga, don't smoke.
They're gonna gaslight you. They're good at
Nobody told you
gaslight.
niggas to sell them, no. Like,
Then he'll come back out here doing the good thing because he'll give you a job on Section 8, a snap or some shit.
Then when you expose them and said that was y'all that doing that war on drugs and all this and that, y'all was flooding the drugs in there, and then trying to be Superman coming in and busting people. What's that? COINTELPRO. How y'all had them infiltrating like the gang and certain stuff, whatever. Even though they was all set up, I don't care if they said they was for a good cause, this and that, and your ass took that back from them. Hey, that corruption got you, right? But they, it's just so it'd be so crazy when you pull out the facts. It'd be like, but hey, on the flip side, that was a psyop. That was an operation that y'all did. And then bringing out and then you bring out the evidence of that, they still speak off. They still speak like, oh well, but you still have a chance.
Gaslight.
Yeah, there you go, gaslight. So that's why when the time period comes, man, you're gonna have to pay that tab. So you can talk all that shit, you can talk sideways and beat around with bush with us, but when the judgment comes from your hand by Chanel Shaw, you can't escape that.
Ain't no semantic plan, ain't no gaslight plan, and none of that shit. It's just like, this is what the fuck you did. And this ain't no shut the fuck up.
yeah, your wickedness.
And get this rap. You just get this rap and shut the fuck up. Get down and lay down, buddy. We never do it.
This is Isaiah 32:7. The instruments also of the churl are evil, which you go to the word churl, it's an impolite person. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right.
Yeah, even when the needy speak of right, man. Right. This devil comes with lies, man, and half truths. All right, that's how this devil gets down, man. Tell you part of the truth. All right, hey, just to what? To switch your fucking mind state about situations, man.
And then listen though, how are you gonna say that's not Esau? How you gonna say that's not the so-called white man? And you don't see an example of them doing that shit on a daily basis. How the fuck are you gonna say that's not Edomites and Esau is not the so-called white man? And you can see that shit. You can see the Bible actually comparing, and you can see that shit. Man. How?
And Esau have your ass thinking, hey, your whole fucking history is being a slave, man.
Yeah.
When have you ever been in school and learned about your fucking ancestors for real? Never. Never. Hey, he won't tell you, hey, what type of fucking kings and royalty you actually come from. You would think, hey, you was just fucking somewhere in Africa in a fucking tent until Esau came snatched y'all ass up.
In school, they only take it back to slavery.
You know?
He ain't tell you what language you was reading. What language you was speaking when you came off the damn.
All the way until Esau came to catch you.
You read that latter part again? I got something I want to tie. Just
Isaiah 32:7. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right.
Right, so and I got this to tie to that because this something just happened to me like 2-3 days ago, right? It's I'm gonna read this, say Isaiah 10:1. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. It says to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. Now I bring this out because like you spoke about the poor. I got so just real quick, right? I was driving down the street, and it was night, right? I'm driving home. No, matter of fact, I'm driving to get some gas. A police officer, he on my heels. I'm driving the speed limit, but I gotta get over because the gas station right there, but it's a car right here, and you know I can't get over. So then when they turn, I'm about to pass the gas station. I turn, well I get over. I'm getting close to the gas station. I'm veer over, right? He gets behind me again. He turned the lights on, right? He said what I did was a legal lane switch, right? Now beat this though. I said okay. I really didn't know it, right? He said you gotta be 100 feet before you can pass over. Who the hell got a measuring stick to know when they're 100 feet in front of somebody, right? But that's not, that ain't even the kicker. So I said this. I'm like, okay, so if I was to get 100 feet in front of you, I'm already doing the speed limit. That's going to require me to speed, and to give you another reason to pull me over. He said, well, yeah, it's a double win. That's an unrighteous decree. Yeah, he said, I know it's a double win. Right? You know what I'm saying? He said that. And I'm like, so what am I supposed to do? Was I supposed to go 10 miles over and you can pull me over? He's like, well, yeah, it's kind of, I know, it's a lot of laws that y'all know about it. 95%, we can pull you over for 95% of stuff you never heard of before, or we can just pull you over to do a wellness check. I don't need you to check on me if I'm well or not. Do your damn job. Right? It's people, like I said, they just, what you talking about with the Jake that was found in the lake? Mm-hmm. Go investigate that. Go find out how that happened. Right. They gave out all the evidence of what happened, and I guarantee you that individual is missing organs. Right. I guarantee you.
Missing pieces of his face.
I guarantee you. Right? Go investigate that. You want to pretty much you just want to pull me over because, like I said, it's carnality. But I know I got a decent car. But the only reason I got that car because that was pretty much the only one on the lot when I went to go purchase it. I didn't get it because of this. That's only a 2013. Ain't nothing fancy, right? But he just wanted to pull me over. That's what he wanted to do. Because when I asked about them infractions, he said, well, yeah, it's really a double whammy. So I was like, damn. So damn if I do, damn if I don't. You want to pull me over any damn way. That's an unrighteous decree. How the hell you make laws that pretty much they set you up to get trapped, to get pulled over, right? So of course when it all happened, I agree with my adversary quickly. I ain't act crazy. I did ask a question. I asked that question, and he was like, they get to chunk up. If you're well, double weapon, no shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just finish it off. So they, and the scriptures say what? When a man's ways please the Lord, he make even his enemies be at peace with him. Lord willing, that stick and not be of that number. Likewise all of us. But I ain't get because that was a situation where I could have bugged out like man, what? But I just man, this man talked to him and the other cop came, he say, yep, I'm gonna go talk to him and don't worry about warning him this and that and hey the Lord, hey, well you have about shy, I ain't getting that. But I was literally going to the gas station. And the cop, he looked in, he said, oh, yeah, you gonna eat. No shit. So how am I supposed to get over? You ride my ass. You want me to speed to get pulled over anyway. So that's why I brought it up, because they say to take away the right from the poor and the needy. We are the poor. Right. We are the needy. Right? This is not our kingdom. Right? But we are rich in faith. But as far as over here, we the poor. We the needy. We in need of who? Yahweh Shemel Shah. Right? Because in Isaiah, he said, he looked down to see if anybody's going to help her. Feed our cause, roughly paraphrasing. Well, he said, well, I'm going to take it upon myself to do it. So we depend on who? Yahweh Shemel Shai to deliver us out of whatever said situation that we get. We're looking for him to protect us when Jacob's trouble comes. Or even just in our everyday lives, what we do. Right? We're looking for them to deliver us when the ultimate destruction comes to this place. Right? So, hey, like you said, woe unto them that decree those unrighteous decrees. Woe meaning death, calamities, and destruction. And we know what's going to come to pass. We know what's going to happen in the end all be all. So, hey, like bro said, hey, live it up. Do what y'all do. Be unrighteous. Rejoice and be happy.
Be glad.
Yeah. Because what? There's a judgment that you're going to have to pay.
Yeah.
Psalms 94:20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law?
Right. Why would you be in fellowship with somebody that ultimately he your enemy any damn way? First and foremost, I'll get down with you. Hey, I hate hearing that we all God's people and we all should love each other. This, that. Man, these are our enemies, man. Hey, when we went to the land of Canaan, in the first chapter, he said to destroy, it's the Canaanite nation, but in the first verses, he said to destroy these people. Don't make marriages with them. Don't give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Destroy them. Remove they groves, they idols, they hot. You know, destroy them. Don't have no dealings with them. When we was building up the temple, when the Medo-Persians, took over the Babylonians, was that Ezra? It was Zerubbabel. And what happened when we was building the temple? The heathens trying to come help us. They was like, man, what the hell y'all got to do with us? Y'all got to build with us. Y'all don't got nothing to do with us. Right? So we don't give a damn about these other nations. We don't care about ourselves because why? Who gonna care about us? Right? Who gonna be there for us? Right? Ultimately, Yahweh Hashem El Shah, that's what we all get there in mind. Who shall be moaned thee? Who gonna feel bad for you? Nobody is, but the Lord.
Verse 21, they gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemned the innocent blood.
So that's all that what they do. They get their think tanks, they build up word groups, they secret councils and all this and that. They come up with plans. Well, how can we get them to trip up? What other stumbling blocks can we cast in front of them so that they trip and fall? Right? That's all they care about. They don't. Let's help them out. Let's do this and that. So why would you have fellowship, or why would you be friend, or have a brotherhood with individuals that are like that? Yeah, we know they all don't write the laws, whatever the case may be, but that's his brother. Hey, this Edomites walk around, Joe Sixpack, and his brother still, they still part of the wicked. That's their brother. Just because they don't have the same seed as them or eat the same piece of pie as them, y'all still the same damn people. Y'all still all gonna go into captivity, no matter, whether small or great, whether rich or poor. It don't matter. All y'all gonna get it when the time period comes.
It says, but the Lord is my defense, and Yahweh is the rock of my refuge.
Right, so through all things that we go through, whatever come to pass, the Lord gonna be our refuge. The Lord gonna plead our cause. The Lord gonna go there before us. That's why we're not worrying about nothing. When you really, truthfully, and honestly, sincerely believe that, you don't worry about nothing. And not saying it in pride or anything like that, but the Lord, I got you. Yahweh Hashem El Shah, we got what? Number 1, number 2 on our side, right? Of all creation, of everything in the world. Well, in the cosmos, whatever you want to talk about. The number 2, the 1, 2 powers on behalf of us. That's siding with us. Why should you fear anything? And then if something come upon you, what the Lord says, to take it cheerfully because He's the one that put it upon you. But at the same thing that He put you upon you in that temptation, He has an escape to deliver you out of it. Lest you fall to the wayside and stop believing and stop having faith. Or what? Woe to you who have lost patience. Then He's not going to defend you when you start to doubt. When you start not to believe in Yahweh Hashem El Shah.
Verse 23, and he shall bring upon their own iniquity and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yeah, the Lord our God shall cut them off.
See, so what it say, that the Lord our God shall cut them off. Right? He gonna pull up the charges against them. So if you hear niggas come up with this, run up with our AKs, get our ARs and Dracos, and let's go run up, let's go spin this, let's go do this, let's go do that, they off. Right? What Zephaniah 3:8 say, well, wait ye upon me. Right? So the Lord, like he said, they shall build, but I shall throw down, meaning who? Yahweh Hashem El Shah. That's who gonna throw them down. That's who
Not the Hoovers.
Right, yeah, not the Hoovers. Not for them. You know what I'm saying? Not the Pyru. None of them.
We don't rap no hood but the brotherhood.
Yeah, exactly. So we really under that Carnelli. Under that Carnelli gonna get their ass killed.
It's Romans 12:19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, and I will repay, saith the Lord.
Right, so you may be upset when something happened, but what the Lord said, hey, don't give place to wrath. Hey, you can be angry, but sin not. Right? Don't give it to wrath. Don't act on your own. We'll say, make not haste in the time of trouble. Right? So, hey, don't give place to wrath, because why? The Lord said, hey, vengeance belongs to me. I can do to them far more worse than you could ever imagine. And we told to meditate upon terror, and the Lord will always far exceed that which we meditate upon. So that's when we send our curse up and we leave it to the Lord. And whether we know it or not, He gonna deal with their ass accordingly. When we know they hear the end all be all, they ass to get melted.
So in Romans chapter 12, verse 19, in the NLT, it says, dear friend, never take revenge. Leave that to the righteousness, anger of Yahweh. For the scriptures say, I will take revenge. I will pay them back, said the Lord.
So the Lord, hey, brother, in the NLT, man, the Lord said, man, don't take revenge. Don't worry about it. I got you. You may feel like they got one up on you, but no, hey, I had to do that to what? Pull that tab on. That's a big charge against them. I'm gonna do something to them that you could never imagine. Right? Hey, what's that? Micah 5:15. He gonna do something to you that ain't been heard of. So the Lord, again, now don't get me wrong. Hey, if you're the president, hey, you defend yourself. But revenge is if somebody do something to you, you meditate, no, I'm gonna get your ass tomorrow. That's you taking revenge and taking matters in your own hand. You know, no, like if they ain't gonna get, handled right then and there, hey, be cool. Because if you can, if not, Lord can have you do something, and now your ass sit down about to get through 25 to life.
Ain't the rest of that food. The doesn't have food.
Now you about to do 10 to 15, 25 to life. Now you just forfeited, life because why? You wasn't obedient. Right? That's what the Lord is really commanding. Obedience. And what they say, obedience is better than sacrifice? It's a sin. Yeah. He said obedience is better because look, you can sacrifice. Hey, what reject doing? They is premeditating, sins or
Sacrifice.
right? See what I'm saying? So obedience. So if you would listen, you wouldn't have to sacrifice. You got it.
1 Samuel 15:22. And Samuel said, hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offering and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams.
Right, because if you'd have listened from the jump, you wouldn't have to sacrifice anything. You wouldn't have to seek atonement. If you just listen to what the Lord commanded you to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it says. Hey, first hand, better to just obey. Right? Just listen. Just hearken. Right? Don't do this to where you gotta sacrifice. Because up to the Lord to accept it anyway. He don't have to. Right? Because what did it say? Is the next verse that say? Is the next verse say revenge? If they say rebellion is the sin of witchcraft?
Yeah, verse 23. It says, for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft.
Oh wait, so your brother hold Exodus 22:18. So what did you say? Rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft, and we gonna get, and whenever brother get it, we'll enlighten you on what happens to witches. Got it? Go ahead, bro.
Exodus chapter 22, verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Hey, mic drop. So he said, you commit witchcraft, your ass a witch. So he said, what? Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. So rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft. That means what? You should be put to death. Right? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 22 in Samuel, Salakia, 23. I'll call it all the way out, Salakia. 1 Samuel 15:23. For rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft, and the stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king.
Speaking to who? King Saul. Right? Because the Lord commanded him multiple times not to do this and that. What Saul said, I'm gonna do my own damn thing. Even though it's the Lord, hard in his heart and making him do it. Right? Saul, man, remember he said, the Amalekites. He said, man, go kill all the ass. And what he do? He saved, Agag. Yeah, I think he saved Agag. I think he spared him, and he took all the good cattle to sacrifice. And Samuel came over there like, this public sound. What's the same was like, you were supposed to do this and that, but what's all that noise going on there? Man, what the hell was that? You were supposed to kill everything, but he didn't do it. Hey, right? Hey, rebellion, right? Stubbornness. I'm gonna do my own damn thing. Like I said, he was just pretty much the Lord just telling you, man, for simply being obedient will save your life from being forfeited.
Can't look like, now you want me to kill such good fucking cattle?
Yeah,
That's how his mind went, but he wasn't. The Lord could have blessed him with more than he could ever have, but he didn't listen. He didn't listen. They're rebellious, just keep blessings away.
that Moses that was getting around. Yeah, he got mad and he did. That was the reason why he didn't make his brothers.
So when the Lord wants you to do something, He wants you to do that exact thing.
Yeah, and then he will help you see it. Like, you got to see it, but you ain't gonna go do it to do. Hey,
That was something that Jacob think was small.
right, like and see, like what Aaron did. You know, when he made him go on calf, he took him up to the mountain, bring your son, and anoint him now as the high priest, and you through. How you think you know what I'm saying? Like the Lord, the point is, the Lord don't play.
Right.
If He wants something done a certain way, your ass better do it. Hey, it's His way on the highway. It ain't your way. Well, I think it'd be a little better if I do it like this. I think it'd be a little better if I do it like that. Like when the people say they don't want to talk to Moses no more, they want to talk to the Lord. No, the Lord really say, I'm gonna make you a guy, and Aaron gonna be your prophet. So pretty much when Moses was there, they supposed to respect him as you have my shot because it's the Lord's words coming through him.
Right.
Oh, you want to hear Moses? That means you want to hear me.
Right.
Then when the thunders and the lightnings and the
No, you can go there.
no, come back. No, we don't. Right. You know what I'm saying? So look, hey, all you have to do is what? Be obedient. That's the point. Be obedient, then nothing has to happen to you. Right? The Lord will have no. If you do what He commanded you to do, why would He just pick? This man been doing all that. I won't, save the, what happened with Job, but that was just, show an example. Right. You know, say it's just a little story. But save that. But yeah, the Lord not just going. If you're doing everything He commanded you to do, why would He kill you for it? Why would He do? He did everything I commanded Him to do. Just kill him. For what? The Lord's not unrighteous like that. Right? It says the just Lord, right? That means He's righteous in judgment. You know what I mean? So you're just giving evidence, but like you said, man, as soon as y'all be rebellious, and just like with all these false prophets and all these false doctrines, being rebels, I want to do my own damn thing. Right? That's what the Lord said what He will do. He's gonna purge out the rebels. I mean, He's gonna get rid of y'all. So we understand that false prophets gonna be around, they're gonna rise. The false doctrines and all this gonna keep coming out. Hey, that's all a part of the truth. But the thing is, you gotta hope and pray that we be a part of the hopeful elect to what? Follow that correct doctrine, that sound doctrine, and not one that give an uncertain stand.
Proverbs 17 and 11. An evil man seeketh only rebellion. Therefore, a cruel messenger shall be sent against him.
Right. And hopefully, hey, because it'd be like a change of command, right? That's an evil man right there. That's rebellion. So all you say, just like you said, bro, simple stuff. When they ask and inquire, stop being poor. Man, that shit, man, I've been eating all my life, man. I can't get that bacon. I can't throw it to the side, man. But this shit is all, man.
You gotta stop this. I ain't gonna be able to stop my birthday.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's the hell, right? That's what bro said, like, just simple. So that's simple. All this meat, bro, I was at the store today, man. It was all this, you have the pork section, get the chicken, get the beef. They got all this meat that you can eat, but you just gotta come to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's just mandatory for you to eat pork.
Right, you know what I mean? Like,
You can't choose, nigga. You can't pick up turkey.
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta pick up the pork. That's just rebellion.
Right, that's just rebellion. Like, Jake, hey, it's funny too. When Esau demon, right? You got bologna right here, and beef bologna be right next to it. Right. It be turkey bacon, and the pork be right next to it. Right. Your ass going right to the pork. Every single time, bro. Like you said, man, it ain't nothing just grab it, reach a little further to the right. No, you all gonna keep doing that, and the Lord gonna destroy y'all. Ain't that in Isaiah 66 and 17 when it speaks about those that eat swine's flesh? Yeah. Y'all gonna be consumed, y'all gonna be destroyed by simply eating pork. That can be your last bacon sandwich your ass ate. And you wonder why you did.
Towards the terminal.
This First John 5 and 3. For this is the love of Yahweh, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. Right? So, hey man, this shit ain't hard, man. It ain't hard.
It ain't hard, but a nigga say, "Oh, I love the Lord," but it say if you love Him, you will keep His commandments. He said that multiple times. To show that you love the Lord, you follow what He commands you to do, right? But what it say? Well, sin is what? Transgression of the law. So that's what you hate. Oh, matter of fact, what's that? Okay, you get that. It was Proverbs 8:36. Because they're like people. I love the Lord. I love the Lord. Right. He just ordered pepperoni pizza. Real pork. Pepper. I love the Lord. Don't you? Don't you hate me?
The book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 36, it says, "But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Right, he that sinneth against me. So sin is what? Transgression of the law. Which what? It say the law has dominion on the individual as long as he's living. Right? It say this is the book of the law that endure forever. Right?
It says, all they that hate me love death.
Right? So to show that you just win, this is love, that you keep my commandments. So to show that you love Yahweh Shemashai, you keep his commandments. Not saying that's what's gonna save you. Again, it's us. Hey, he tells us to rehearse it. That's commandment too. To rehearse the righteous act. But it's you say, blessed are they who keep his commandments. Let's show your faith. Right? Again, to the best of your ability. Right? But so he read that, but he say those who hate me. So the opposite of love is hate. So it means if you hate the Lord, it means what? You transgressing against his laws. Continually. Commit what? Iniquity. Sin upon sin upon sin upon sin. And niggas wonder why they die. Right? And because they those that hate me what? Love death. So you can see that down that path, what? Unless you repent, the Lord gonna put you to death.
This is 1 John 2 and 4. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. Because like you said, people say that they love the Most High, they follow after, they read the scriptures, and they think they got a relationship with the Most High, but they don't even keep what the Lord actually says. You know what I'm saying? So if you claiming to know the Lord and all that, but you're not keeping and doing what the Lord told you to do, the scripture says that you're a liar, and the truth is not in you.
You know why, bro? They took the broad path. It's easy to say the law's going to wait like I do what the hell I want to do. Right. That's easy to do.
Right.
That's why I say that broad, that go to the law, that broad path is what? It leads to your destruction. Right? Because why? Because ultimately, honestly, what? It's hard to what? Say we're rebellious, stiff-necked people. So what? Naturally, it's hard for us to what? To be obedient. Right? To listen to what the Lord commanded us to do. That's why we are yet today in our captivity. Right. Because of what? Our transgressions. Right? Because we are committing spiritual fornication, going after other gods. Just like I said, all the sins that we commit against the Lord. Because he said, if you will do this and that, he will bless us. But hey, if you don't do this and that, then all these curses are supposed to come upon you. They said what? That he made good. When he made good on his word, that Moses has spoken unto us. Meaning what? He made good on what? Putting these curses on our ass because what? We kept transgressing. We kept falling. So therefore, the punishment came down. He's just for it. He wasn't unfair. He said, man, he laid it out. He laid it out, man. It was like a thin line drawn to sin. Hey, right or left. You're gonna be on the right hand side if you listen, or you're gonna be on the left hand if you don't. Right. Here we are.
Right. The Lord said, he that is not with me is against me.
Yeah. You go ahead.
Okay, thanks.
It's,
I don't want to interrupt.
The book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 30, says, he that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me is scattered abroad. So, yeah, hey, he that is not with me is against me, man. All right, because a lot of you jakes that walk past, you know, as we were speaking on rebellions, all right, hey, I don't want to stop eating pork, you know, I don't want to continue in the way of what you should be going. All right, you against the Most High. All right, little do you know, man. You know, all right, that simple life you living, all right, showing that, hey, I don't care about what they doing over there on the corner doing the work, all right, of the Lord. All right, this is what, like the brother said, contrary to the Spirit. You know, so hey, that's why the Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of the Israelites,
Just real quick. Baruch chapter 2, verse 1. Therefore the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, have made good his word, which he pronounced against us, and against our judges that judge Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah, right? Northern and southern kingdom. To bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven. So can't a nation say, man, we done went through worse than y'all. No, you haven't. Ain't nobody went through what we, matter of fact, that's the Daniel 9. I think it's like 9 and 11, start there, but ain't nobody went through what the Israelites went through and all underneath heaven. Period. It says, as it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to what? The things that were written in the law of Moses. Right? The the Lord said, man, look, if y'all listen to me and this and that, y'all be blessed. Y'all receive these blessings upon blessings. But if not, you receive these curses. And like I said, the Lord made good his word. What? Hey, we kept transgressing, kept transgressing. And guess what? Hey, the Lord put it on us. And that's why we're in the situation that we're in now. You got it, bro.
Sirach chapter 32, verse 17. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will.
So that's why you shouldn't waste your time with a simple man. Because look, the Lord gave us the sermons of discern between the righteous and the profane, right? The righteous and the wicked. Like, of course, we don't judge the book by its cover, but just from the man's conversation, we already know where this is going. So what they say, a simple man will not be reproved. So, hey, that's why we ain't supposed to be bent over backwards, sideways, frontwards, this, that, for an individual, because his mind is already made up with the spirit to what? Continue to do that which is easy. Right? But what he gonna do? He find an excuse to what? To continue to be wicked. That's why in Revelation 22 it says, look, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He that is filthy, let him be filthy. Let his ass be that way. You try. Go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach, 4th chapter, verse 26. Be not ashamed to confess thy sins, and force not the course of the river. All right, so yeah, you can't force the truth on these fucking knucklehead ass niggas no way.
I think that's one thing I be happy to tell my dad, man. Because my dad, he knows the truth, but he wants to keep on forcing my granddaddy into the truth. My granddaddy, he all into the church, and he's all into white Jesus, but my dad is real frustrated. But I'm like, Dad, you can't, the Lord just ain't, the Lord, the Lord ain't dealing with him at the moment right now. You can't just keep on forcing it, man. It is what it is, man. You can't force the court. That's up to the Lord. If granddad can't get to it, yeah, he just ain't gonna get to it. Hopefully, we can pray that the Lord wake him up out of, close to the end, man. And it hurts my dad, but I just tell him, man, these scriptures I need to remember so I can hit him with, hit him with some more, But it get real frustrating with Jake, man, because you feel like you can, it's in your control, but it ain't in your control to wake up your people, the people that you love, and, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta tell Jake, man, you can't wear yourself out trying to wake a brother up, man. You can't wear yourself out, man. They're gonna keep on finding an excuse, man. You gonna, the Lord said that you can't keep doing this. The Lord said you can't keep on doing that, man. The Lord gonna wake up people anyway,
Hey, we don't choose who the elect are. Right?
Shit, we didn't choose to wake up to the truth.
You know what I mean? We don't. Hey, as a man, you don't choose who the fuck comes in the truth, man. Right? The Lord said, "I chose them out of the world, man. I chose the foolish things out of the world."
Get that too. I'll get that scripture.
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 14. No backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family.
Right. So the Lord said, "What? I'm gonna take you one of a city and two of a family." So meaning what? The Lord didn't come to bring your whole family into this truth, bring the whole city into this truth. The Lord has an elect remnant that was predestinated to receive the knowledge and get that salvation, man. So just because you woke up, that don't mean you can force Pops the truth on him that he gonna wake up and everybody gonna wake up. Just know the scripture say to work out your own salvation. And if you do right, and if you're pleasing the Lord way, hey, the Lord may even bring them into the truth later on. But you can't be in a mind frame of thinking that's just what it is, because you don't even know if you're gonna be saved, man. You have to work on that. You have to work on your own. Go ahead, you finish that off. Go ahead, yeah.
Just real quick, because that'd be a beautiful point. And like I said, bro, you don't know the Lord is the same anyway down the road, whether they came in or not. It's up to the Lord. Hey, I'll have mercy on who I have mercy on. But just to answer your point, just in regard to these people that want to incorporate everybody, right? Just like the Edomite looking individual, the Apostle Mark is doing a lesson on. He talk about the Facebook to it. It said to return. So how can you return back to a place where you never been? So to these heathens, hey, I would. I mean, they said the covenant was made with the children of Israel. They say it specifically with the children of Israel. So how can you return back to a place where you wasn't there? How can you be grafted into something that you was never a part of? You know what I'm saying? So again, like what bro said, bro, hey, I'll say this. quick example. How can I return back to Hong Kong when I've never been there? You know what I'm saying? How can I return back to the laws and commandments? They was never even given to me. You know what I'm saying? How can I return? Yeah, you can't. So it said, return ye backsliding children. You know, the backsliding children are the Israelites. Right? Because what the children go back to Banyam is really speak to the sons of Israel. Yeah, Banyam, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, yep. But that's Benjamin. Oh yeah, but it means something right. Yeah, something right. Now Banyam, something. Yeah. But you know, you plural. Yeah. But yeah, no, so yeah, you can't return back to something that you've never been a part of. That's my point.
Matthew 7:6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. So you can't just be spilling out all this truth that you receive, all right, to these niggas who don't want to hear it, man. All right, because they will cast them and trample them under their feet, man. They don't really care, man. They already the scriptures say that their conscience is seared with a hot iron. They're not going to stop believing in what they believe in already, man. No matter how much you try to force this truth on them, man. All right, as his brother said, he brought that scripture, don't force the course of a river. All right, it's not of you, man. It's of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to open up who we want to open up to that knowledge, man.
Back you up, it's the GNT, the Good News translation, Sirach, chapter 12, verse 1. It say, when you do a good deed, which is this true? No, I'm just saying, this is true. You go ahead and break it down. I'm just saying this good deed is what? Preaching this gospel. That's right. Which is the good news. Right? It say, but when you do a good deed, make sure you know who is benefiting from it. That's right. Right? It say, then what you do will not be wasted. It say, you will be repaid for any kindness you show to a devout person. Didn't it say that Cornelius was a devout? Was a devout man? I think what was that Acts 2:5 when they all came together? The devout man of every nation. You get what I'm saying? A devout man is those who what? Pressing towards that mark of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, who was in this truth, who labored, walking sincerely to what? To receive salvation. So yeah, of course we like bro said, man, cast out your pearls. Hey, but this world supposed to go out to everybody. But when the individual come up, hey, like I say, you gotta try the spirit by spirit, see what they on, see if they sincere. Right, you know what I'm saying? But when you perceive that this, he on folly, he on bullshit, right. And when they say what the, hey, take your piece from, hey, kick up the dirt, take your piece back from him. Hey, man, go, hey,
the Lord can reward you with it.
Yeah, you know. So again, like, if we perceive that, we not gonna be like, nah, brother. If a nigga walk off, we gonna be, nah, brother, come back. Man, no, right? No, you know. It say, it say this. I'm gonna finish it. It say, still verse 2. It say, if he doesn't repay you, the Most High will. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the compensation gonna come. Right? We laying up treasures in heaven. Right? We putting money in that spiritual bank account. So the Lord gonna reward us. We really ain't seeking no reward from people here on earth. We ain't seeking no titles, no elaborate thing. We not seeking that. We seeking what? Salvation. Because you ain't gonna take none of that stuff here with you. Right? Exactly. They say, no good ever comes to a person who gives comfort to the wicked. It is not a righteous act. It say, give to, there were the religious people, which honestly this is our religion, what we do, what we worship, right? But it ain't no Christianity. It's pure, hey, it's a true religion. You know what I'm saying? They say what? But don't help sinners. Don't help sinners. Hey, so y'all don't want to go out and help with the turkey drive? Hell no. Right? Because, hey, like, yeah, the majority of them niggas, like, we don't, hey, some people like they don't know no better. Majority of them niggas is wicked. Hey, because what you giving out turkeys for anyway? Right. For a wicked holiday.
We ran out of turkeys, all we got is ham.
Now we got ham.
For a celebration and kill our brothers.
Right.
Sisters.
Right. You know, see what I'm saying? That's witchcraft.
That's the rock about all that. Well,
that was the good news. That was the good news. Hey, I'm gonna find that. Oh yeah, just type in like, remember scripture in the front? Any scripture? Just put GNT. If they can claim, you read 3? I believe so. say, this verse 4. So that was good. It say, do good to humble people, but don't give anything to those who are not devout.
That's right. Most of them be your family members, motherfuckers who close to you. They not devout. They're not deep in the belief that you have, man. All right, why the fuck would you study trying to do good by them, man? All right,
They don't consider it.
right. They don't consider it, man. So this best is just stay away from them.
Cause I be damned if I was trying to talk to some nonsense with my nigga.
Oh, and this nigga come again. Like, I never wanted to be that dude. Come around, I'm like, here he go. I'd rather be like, oh, he probably ain't gonna say too much shit no way. Like, I'm not finna say shit to you.
Or that type of person be like, I know you don't deal with it, but you gotta bring something. That type of shit, like, you really disrespect.
It say, don't give them food, or they will use your kindness against you.
Don't give a nigga nothing off the grid.
Just like this.
That's the when we brotherhood, Cuba. That's why you do the spirit be like, man, come to family, man, fuck all, we doing this shit over here, man. Right.
But the Muslims, they just giving motherfuckers food and shit. They feed the stray cats. Them stray cats.
Yeah, we got these other fucking Israelite groups inviting unbelievers to the goddamn Passover.
Yeah.
Right. But you ain't supposed to be eating unworthily, man.
Say, keep rolling. Say, every good thing you do for such people, right? Those undevout people, right? Everything you do for such people will bring you twice as much trouble in return. The Most High Himself hates sinners. He will punish them.
Going to the store, buying bullets for niggas and shit like that. Like, what's to you, nigga?
Man, you know you just being playing Jake, you hate niggas yourself. You hate a nigga who sinned. How much more with the Lord who have a perfect hatred? You know, you still got feelings and shit. You still be like, well, that's cuz. And the Lord just be like, no, fuck, I'm gonna kill this nigga. I'm gonna kill this nigga.
And you cuz too.
Yup. You can love him. I got something for your cousin, man.
Trust believe that.
Yup. Cuz gonna be found in the lake soon. Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, for real, man.
Be strong in your flesh, because that's what you be crying about.
Right.
It say, give to good people, but do not help sinners.
That's right. Do not help sinners. So yeah, you honor your mother and father. You might even give them $10, $20 or whatever. Your mother and father, man. But the rest of them niggas, and then you got days when it's like, fuck some of that too. It is what it is. Especially if it's coming, if they coming against the truth. Fuck them.
It say, it say, again, this is Sirach, chapter 12 is in the Good News translation. Verse 8. When things are going well, it is hard to tell who your real friends are.
That's right. So when things are going good for you, it's hard to tell who's with you because you got a lot of frenemies. You got a lot of people that come around because they see you in a good position.
But in hard times, you can recognize your enemy.
That's right. In hard times, you can recognize the enemy because 9 times out of 10, a lot of people, they're not even gonna be fucking there for you, man. When things hit the fan and shit get rough, persecution come, then you will know.
The Proverbs say like a friend or a brother is found in that person.
Oh yeah, come on.
So this is mad to a point.
Yep.
Just had some interview with Vlad and that nigga Mike Vick saying with all this money he said, man, you would be fucking the type of nigga you would be not to look out for your motherfucking people, man. Vlad was on some like, I wouldn't do it. Looking at you like, why not? You ran into all these fucking millions and they right there with you. Why wouldn't you motherfucking help them out? He like, that'd be hard. That's a hard thing to do. He said that's not a hard thing to do, nigga.
Quick piece of off real quick. Get back to that. This is Sirach 12 and 8. No, that's what you get.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This is the GNT.
Oh yeah. Y'all can read this and you can do that too. Sirach 12 and 8. A friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity.
Look, like what bro said, man, when the high times are rolling, hey, they around. They with you. But look, you don't know why he ain't gonna be hidden? Because he ain't gonna be there for your ass. Right? Like you say, he gonna show his true colors.
Still want to endure
Yeah,
this.
he can show his true colors and not where you at? Where you at?
Where your shoulders at?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, you see that a lot. You see that a lot. You see that a lot in women though. When they be having their fake ass friends, you look up and them, they be into it with each other.
They be going to them girls trips and realize. And when the check come, realize all the bitches you came with broke as hell.
They all come back beefy. Like,
Yeah, went to the girl trip and jumped in like. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta get your own Uber and all that.
This bitch ain't taking showers since we been here.
Man, going
You
crazy.
gotta put your business out.
She got one everybody.
Like, you know, when
I
Jay,
paid for this bitch drink.
when Jay got here,
Airbnb, you got the Airbnb smell like free.
them same type of problems can happen with Jay. It just don't never reach the internet. You know, nigga just be on your ass about it in person, man. Your ass ain't paid for nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but it don't reach the internet. Letting you know that they was never friends, man.
We'll run that back to the PNT. They say, when things are going well, it is hard to tell who your real friends are. But in hard times, you can recognize your enemies. Even your friends will leave you then. But when you are successful, your enemies will act like friends. Never trust an enemy. Hey,
Man,
What up, big dog? Man, this the guy here. Him.
now they got to swear about all the trouble. Like, man, that's just shit just ain't been going well. You got a few dollars I can give you.
Get verse 10 though. You get verse 10? It say, never trust an enemy. His wickedness is as destructive as rust. Watch out. It say, watch out and be on guard against him, even if he acts ever so humble. He is like a metal mirror that rusts away if you don't keep it polished. It say, see an enemy at your right hand, and the next thing you know, he'll be trying to get your own place of honor. So like hey, ultimately we always bring this out about Esau Edom, but it could be, well, honestly, when you think back in the world, because we ain't supposed to be friends with the world like that, whatever. You may see him high, five, whatever, but he ain't supposed to be here, cuz let's do this and that, whatever the case may be. But it said, watch out and be on guard against him, even if he ever acts so humble. Then he calls him Esau Edom. And then look, man, why he acting different? You don't know he act like that. But the motherfucker be like, well, maybe he got some. Maybe he got some last night. Or maybe he had a good breakfast. Maybe but then motherfucker start acting there's something to that, right? And say he is like a metal mirror that rusts away if you don't keep it polished. See an enemy at your right hand, and the next thing you know, he'll be trying to get your own place of honor. Put him next to you, and he will overthrow you. Then you will realize the truth of my words and be stunned with regret when you remember it. It's say, so hey, what? The warning's going out, man. Hey, watch out for him. You know what I'm saying? Be circumspect. Hey, watch him. Be wise as serpents. Oh, damn, you ain't listening. Now you remember the word. Damn. Jake said, the Lord did say that. He did say this. He did say that. And what we were talking about earlier, all it came down to what? Being obedient. If you're just listening to heed, it wouldn't be no damn. I got to, what do they say, damn, I took a loss and now I got to get it back. You have to would have, should have, could have. You know what I'm saying? I got to get back up, I get back up on, whatever. It say nobody feels sorry for snake charmers or wild animal tamers will get bitten. And nobody will feel sorry for you if you run around with sinners and get involved in their wrong.
Right. You should have been with them niggas, man.
Right, you know, Jay, like I said, if you run into him, you have to be in grandma house, whatever the case may be. Take a ride, just ride to the liquor store. You might think, I may want a bottle of wine or, some liquor. You may want some, right? I may ride over there. Whole time, though, they got the 30s on. They about to go really bend the block. They said they go to the liquor store from the family. They really let it go slide because you used to do it back in the day with a problem. Well, they knew you used to be about that long. Whatever, so they did think you probably wasn't mine. You cool, yeah, that's cool, man, we're gonna be right back. And then you get in the car with them, not having discernment, now you get
get some shit now.
I got the perfect scripture, man. Sirach 8:15. Travel not by the way with a bold fellow, lest he become grievous unto you. For he will do according to his own will, and thou shalt perish with him through his folly.
Hey, so yo, hey, go along, get along spirit, or oh, this good, man. You cool, it's all right, man. It should be just 10, 15 minutes. Hey, that next 10, 15, hey, that next 10, 15 minutes could be your time. Yeah.
Right? Because the nigga ain't gonna tell you that he got ops. The nigga ain't gonna tell you beefing. The nigga ain't gonna tell you the store we finna go up to. We gotta keep our eye open. Right. Now you getting shot at in the car with this nigga. Go ahead.
If I'm just being honest, like that kind of happened to me last year. Right? It was like a little, you know, little cookout, whatever, you know, the family. We'll get a plate. You know, then I did on some pops, but they was trying to, I don't know, they trying to ride to a store or go somewhere, whatever. They're like, yeah, cuz I'm in the car. So hear me. All right, whatever, I'm in the car. We drive and they hit a turn. All I heard is, don't. They hopped out the car. Don't. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? Yeah, cause we seen them. So when I was at the house, they pulled up. So I was like, I didn't know who they seen before we went back in the car. They seen the dude they was after. They pulled up. I get in the car. I'm thinking about to go somewhere up, ride with them. They all about to get the cousin. You know, they don't tell me what's going on. They ain't tell me this shit. I'm in the car and two of them hopped out. That was the when they pulled up and dude was on point. And he got the double at the car. I could have been hit. Could have been considered in a sense.
Like that Tupac shit.
Yeah, you know, I'm gone.
They could have killed that nigga and charged everybody in that car with murder.
See, so it like you said, at the end of the day, hey, really, it could have been like a double whammy. It could have went this way or it could have went that way. But the point is, man, don't be, hey man, like, hey, you may have to, you know, help your mom, help somebody this that, but you know, man, some of your people be on some bullshit, man. Don't get in the car with them. Shalom.
That's why scripture say the wisdom and knowledge be the stability of our times. You got to use wisdom dealing with these people. If you know they living that lifestyle, man, separate. Don't get in no car with them. Hey, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Your nose is gonna be your nose and I'm good is gonna be good. Be on point. Shit, no, I'm good. I'm gonna head this way. Reroute. I'm good.
Like you about a bold fellow. Niggas just don't want to hear nothing. You can't tell the nigga nothing. You can't come. Hey, listen, bro. Let's use wisdom. Go this way. Fuck that, nigga. I'ma do it like this. You can go, man. Nigga.
That same scripture said he's gonna do
He gonna do it according to his own will. He not gonna seek the wisdom.
It's not called.
Right. It's not car.
It's my
My birthday. I ain't listening to nobody.
Right, you know, like, look, my shit. I think something over here. Now back in Sirach chapter 12, verse 15 in the GNT. An enemy will stay with you for a while, but not when trouble comes. He will speak fine words while he plots how to trap you. He will pretend to share your sorrows, but he will kill you if he gets a chance. You know, that's why, Esau, or like I said, or wicked niggas, right? They plot, yeah, that's my boy, this and that, the whole time, they plot those. He think he better than us. He gonna come out with that kid, he plot those.
motherfucker just told me I think I'm better than everybody.
You know, and they,
I don't even fucking know.
right. So imagine the people that grew up with him, or we've always been around, and stuff like that, they made a change for the better, but they don't understand that, oh, he think he's better than that. Hey, I'm not saying it, but you weigh up the balance. Here's a man trying to serve the Lord, and here's a man not trying to. What do you think the Lord will do?
Is it righteous, not more righteous than the same?
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you be the judge.
You have motherfuckers so close to you, you know, hating, you know, and they might try to slide some more through the food. Yeah, I know he don't eat pork. Let me see if he gonna eat this right here.
See if he knows.
You feel me? Or I'm gonna offer him this bottle. He don't know it's a damn bottle at the bottom of the bottle. It's just some crazy shit, man. You know? And that shit be going on. I got something. All right. Yeah, let's go. Finish. Go ahead.
It's a, if trouble comes your way, you will find him waiting. ready to trip you up while he pretends to help you. This is Esau. He will be a different person then, rubbing his hands, nodding his head, and spreading rumors about you. So, hey, and that's finishing that up. Like I said, man, hey, Esau, you cannot, man, he called a serpent for a reason. This is a cunning individual. Hey, this is what I'm going to do that. Hey, when opportunity presents, hey, like it states, that opportunity presents itself to strike, they strike, right? They don't wait, they don't tarry.
That's why I was gonna say in Genesis it said the serpent was more subtle than anybody else. So he was more cunning, he was more deceiving. That's Esau even now.
They speak of it, like you said, you said 666 speaking, that's the spirit because, he was smooth, like that bike, smooth. Sometimes,
Like you say, his word is smooth up, but the whole time, you got war in his heart. Turn around, go back and leave up. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, as soon as they lay down, they cancel them. We go all right, like we sleep, we get our TVs and shit. As soon as they all lay down in the bed, we on there. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, you gotta watch out for them.
Sirach 6 and 7. If thou wouldest get us a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
Because we live in a world now where a motherfucker just looking for a come up. A motherfucker just caring for themselves. They may see you and got some motion going. They want to be.
How can I benefit off?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he look like he got shit going on.
Right.
He motioned up.
Let me go ahead and be friendly, man.
Right.
Stuff like that. Like I've been making a lot of examples. Like my own brother. Like he started having a little wicked motion, or whatever. And you just start to see people who wasn't always around. Now they want to be with each other damn time. And even though bro do feel is being accused, but I peeped that. Not saying they were options, but they just want people to see. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't options. They just new face. This guy. But both got being around to be able to see you. You know what I'm saying? Try to take the clout off of you. They said, like we were just reading. Don't send his ass next. When the time period comes, if he can, he gonna undermine you.
Not never been one of them niggas. Fuck with nobody for what they got going on.
These are the same niggas that take the money speed picture. It's the man wants to money. You know what I'm saying? That's not his.
that's worse than it is.
They can do that, bro. Or they have a wad of cash, or they have a pound, or whatever. They'll be a nigga right next to it. Or be the nigga taking the picture. Like, take the picture. You know what I'm saying? So, you got more on that, bro.
Verse 9. And there is a friend who being turned enmity, and strife will discover thy reproach. Again, some friend is a companion at the table, and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. But in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants.
Exactly. So when you in prosperity, when you doing good, so to speak, he at your service. He there. He whatever you need. He on that. Whatever. But he ready to do whatever. I wish y'all here. You need to do it. I know what you know. I do this. I do that. He'll touch your grass. Probably fix some shit in the house. Like he everywhere. He a handyman now. But soon.
Good example, maybe some real shit that's going on right now is the nigga Diddy. Even though the nigga wicked and fucking rainbowed out. But look at all the friends and all that shit that he had coming to his parties and wanted to be a part of that Diddy life. Now that the spotlight on his ass, look at everybody turning against him.
Yeah.
Oh, you with a woman now? Oh.
Hey, never mind the parties though. He did get this woman. Oh man, he's safe. The horns is growing and popping out. But all the other stuff though, people just brush that off. Well, we knew that already.
Sorry, guys.
We knew that already. They look like them coming against him. They made the whole no Diddy shit, but nigga still, that's still my nigga. That's still, Well, what the nigga say? He still got money though. Right. That's the main thing the nigga say. He got money though. He ain't broke.
Right. He said, what do a prophet don't make ain't the whole world. Still his own soul.
Like bro quoted earlier, bro quoted earlier would say, riches probably not in the day of wrath, but righteousness in the day of peace. You know?
Verse 12. Verse 12. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face.
Right. So, hey, lose that prosperity.
Let adversity hit you. Let that strike.
You don't see the nigga no more.
Don't see his ass no more. And it goes to the point where he gets to talking about you.
Yep.
But yeah, like, hey, but like you said, hey, lose that prosperity, like you said, bro. Y'all beefing? What's up? Where your boy at? Where he at? What he doing? I know we still cool. He just got some shit going on. Now he got some shit going on. But when you had it all, when you roll around and this and that, get the SRTs, he with you. Now your shit got repoed and the money look a little funny.
Don't call your phone no more.
You ain't got no lineups right now. He don't want to, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to be with you.
And this thing can be up. He won't even reach out to give you a little bit to get back where you need to be.
You see what I'm saying?
Just because he know you might overpass him with that little bit.
And this is the same thing that y'all went out. I got don't worry about it.
Man.
You pay for this. Don't worry about it. I roll.
Man.
You know, just in that worldly sense.
Which is wicked because the scripture says you ain't supposed to forget your friend and your riches. When you come up on a little change, you don't forget the man who was looking out for you, doing a little bit of that.
See what I'm saying? But that be mainly that's especially Jake on Jake. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they be with you, but like I said, what we gonna say, be your own damn people. But your own damn people, the main one talking about we need to stick together, we need to be brothers, we need to be this and that. Come, you know, hey, come up on hard times and shit. Like you say, man, you gonna find out who your friends is.
Fuck niggas.
Well, so you find out who your enemies is, niggas ain't around.
Sirach 4:31. Let not thy hand be stretched out to receive, and shut when thou shouldest repay. And that, all right, it's a when the opportunity to gain and get it, it's like, hey, now nigga, you need to put that money back into pot. A nigga looking fucking sideways and shit.
Because these niggas don't know true brotherhood, man. We know true brotherhood, man. I can testify, testimony now on a brother like me. If I get a large, I always fantasize, if I get a large amount of money, I'm definitely going to break bread to the brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? That'll make me feel real good. I know these some honorable brothers that deserve that shit, man. You know, but, you know, you got nothing but strife. You got Edomite-minded motherfuckers. They out there father Satan. You got Edomite-minded motherfuckers, because that's what Edomites do. They kill each other for inheritance. They kill each other for land. They kill each other for shit like that. That's what Jake do. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk, but when it come down to that shit, he gonna backstab the shit out you for that property, that money, this and that shit. Like right now, my wife got her grandmother just passed, and one of their aunties that raised their kids horribly and all that shit, trying to get the grandma house. And we already know she's gonna run that damn house down. She's just a parasite, just like everybody else. They just take what they see and become friends or whatever. They do what they want to do a little bit, but just the blood suck what you got. They don't really care for you. They don't give a fuck about you, man, for real. They just see what you got and want to fucking blood suck. Just like, you know what I'm saying, we're going here.
Yeah, like my pops, his brother died, and everybody was trying to, get pieces of what he had or something. They was beefing over the car because it was a whip he had in his garage store. There ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? So when he got the truck, his sister and all his brothers, they was mad that he had got the truck, and they said he can get it. Then they doubled back and said, no, we want the truck, and it was just the whole shit just went left, man. Over some old corruptible shit, man. Some shit of this world, but hey, that's the spirit though, man. That the Lord coming for the vision, the motherfuckers turn against each other for a little bit of nothing.
Just laugh. She the one got a couple niggas killed. She the one got niggas killed. Goofy ass bitch. Stupid bitch. You a deaf bitch. You're a deaf. Yeah, she done got a little extra little. She done got a couple motherfuckers killed. She gonna roll your motherfucking eyes, you fucking stink bitch. You know what I'm saying? Do ass bitch.
Real quick. It's Sirach 9:10. It says, lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost. So yeah, hey, lose that bread, You got a little change on you, your last little, whatever. Give it to a brother, man. The Lord will repay you back, yeah, you get the last scripture, brother.
So there's 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14, the NLT. It says, don't team up with those who are unbelievable.
That's right. Don't team up with these niggas. All right? What's going on? What's happening? Yeah, we're not here to team up with you niggas, man. So they don't want to team up.
Don't team up with those who are unbelievers.
Right. The unbelieving, man. Hey, we're not trying to congregate with no unbelieving motherfuckers, man. Yeah, they say a few words, but we depart after that.
It says, how how can righteousness be a partner with the wickedness? How can light live with darkness?
Oh, see, that's the spirit because that was he was my friend. Right. I'm gonna get him. Get him too.
It's 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. It says, don't team up with those who are unbelievers.
That's right.
How can righteousness be a partner with wickedness? How can light live with darkness?
That's right. So those two don't go together.
Yeah.
You know, righteousness and wickedness, that shit don't mix.
And that's why it's supposed to be different, man. You know, because you can't treat those people in the world as how you would treat a brother, man.
Oh, hell
you know,
no.
they not living by the commandment. They ain't gonna treat you according to the commandment.
They not family, bro.
You know, they ain't family.
Your real family is in this truth, man.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers who stump with you in the spirit, that's who your family is, man. Everybody else, they not stumping, and the Lord ain't looking like they part of your family. Yep. And the Lord will show you time after time, put the spirit on them to show you. I told you they not family.
As soon as you get comfortable, try to
As soon as
give
you get
in.
comfortable, you know what I'm saying?
My family.
Yeah, all right. The Lord said, man, show them niggas the shit. Hey, I'm gonna put the spirit on their ass.
Yep.
Do some dirty ass shit against them.
Yeah, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Then they let you down, you like, you know what, the Lord did say.
Exactly why I don't fuck.
That's exactly why I don't play. They can get the littlest thing. The shit they did or said. All they finally do is sit around and talk about your day anyway. Your life is just so amazing to them. You just doing the work of the Lord, man.
And Jake, you'll be a big fucking joke. You go back to your friend. Fucking joke.
To them niggas for what? For some family comfort or something? They still got that warm spirit. Yeah. Just go get a plate. Go eat their food and leave. Abuse the world on abuse it, man. Big mama and them cooking. Eat you a plate, get the fuck out of there, man. That's it. That's what I do, man. We bring it in, guys.
All right, so with that, we're going to give all praises until
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Dash.
Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Yasharallah.
Yasharallah.